Let's paint this beautiful scenery from a rustic Italian town. For the pen work, I am diverting away from my usual arsenal of fountain pens or technical pens. And this time, I am going to use a dip pen. A dip pen is simply a fountain pen nib attached to a handle. It does not have its own reservoir of ink. One must dip the nib into an ink pot before applying ink onto the paper. This proved to be a little challenging at first. But once I got the hang of this new tool, it was quite fun to draw. One can draw thick and thin lines with equal proficiency using the same nib. And the lines have a nice organic feel to them. When drawing stonework on the far wall, I am using thinner lines to indicate distance. It's also good practice to start marking the darkest areas while drawing the details itself. In an artwork as cluttered as this, marking the darkest areas first will make sure that you are able to make sense out of it and your viewers too. Now let's quickly finish the line work and I will get back to mark the darkest values. Let's draw the darkest values. You will notice that as soon as we start drawing the darkest values, a certain volume is created in the sketch. Let's darken this whole blackboard. We will draw the letters on this blackboard later using a white gel pen. Now it's time to apply some color. I waited a few hours for the ink to dry completely before starting to apply watercolor. Even though I had used a waterproof acrylic ink, still it took some time for the ink to dry because of the nature of the paper and because I was using the ink in wet mode by applying it using dip pens. After doing the ink work, always confirm that the ink has completely dried before going on for the watercolors. Otherwise, you will spoil your sketch. Since I wanted to create a warm feel to this sketch, I applied yellow ochre as the base color, followed by some patches of orange and burnt sienna. For the cool tones, I used Payne's Grey and Violet primarily. I also used violet in some places to paint the bricks. This added a nice counterweight of cool colors to the warm colors of the wall. For the big overlapping foliage, I have used sap green color as the base, followed by lemon yellow color for the highlights. For painting the ground, I used Payne's Grey. I used a little thick Payne's Grey to paint the tiles. Now let's use a white gel pen to add some finishing touches to the sketch. From this point onwards, it's up to you how many finishing touches you want to add, but my suggestion would be not to overdo it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't done already, and also press that bell icon to receive regular notifications. Also like this video and share it with your friends. You can find more about me, my trainings and my books on my website shown here. Again, thank you for watching and happy sketching.